Yeah, g'day. Out on the river again today. After the other day, which I had to leave so early because of the heat. Now, today is overcast. And I think it's going to be beautiful, awesome. Yeah, she's going to be awesome today, I think. A lot of cloud. Oh, broken up cloud. They're saying maybe scattered showers. Well, that's okay. I've got a raincoat. But hopefully I can work a little bit longer on it today. Like last time I was out here, I was only at it for a couple of hours, and I thought, wow, like I've got to go back. Why not? So it's only been a few days and I'm back out here, so we'll see how we go today. Funny thing coming in, there was a tree across the road, big tree, and I had to stop and I thought, wow, how are we going to get through here? So I just sussed it out. I should have filmed it actually, but I was in too big a hurry to get here. I just went off the side of the road, down gully, up the steep hill, back out onto the road. So, but there was a guy behind me with a big horse float, and I don't think he's going to do what I did. So he'll have to try and chop it down. I'd like to stuck around and maybe give him a hand, but I didn't really have a chainsaw with me. Okay, I better get into it anyway, and see if we can do a bit better than the other day, okay? There's a couple of pieces there. Little wiry looking one, little long one, and a few little specks around this way. But yeah, so well done. I'm doing this crevice I was doing the other day with a teaspoon, and I don't know how far I'll get, but boy, it's deep, and I can't even get my fingers down there with the teaspoon anymore. There it is down there, and yeah, like it's got like a clayey bottom in it. Goes up there and tees out. Got a T section and goes along there, and I haven't even got up that bit yet, up to that tree butt, which would be a good spot to get to, but there'll be a lot of tree roots in here. And it also goes up that way a bit. Yes, so it's slow going, but anyway, yeah, I'll keep going at it for a while because I just got that pan out of it. I got another little pan of other little specks there out of it a while ago, but didn't bother to show that. I just wanted to see if it was going to be sort of productive. Otherwise, if not, I'd move on, because it's a fairly tough one to get at, and if I can find something a bit easier, then I'll go for it. Okay, anyway, I'll keep going. Yeah, I'm just doing over that crevice there. Pretty obvious one, really. Just down in here, goes along up that little tree, and just sort of stops up here. Bit of hard, really hard packed gravel in here. So I get that out, and I just panned the first pan out of it, and bit of gold there. Only small stuff. And still a bit of gold, which I was surprised. I thought, oh, I don't have to be much in there, but I'll give it a go because it's an easy one. So, alright, I'll keep going. Oh, that one. There's a lot of fine specks in there. A lot of fine gold. And that same crevice I'm doing. But a lot of very fine gold there. Yeah. Well, I'll keep going. There's a heap of fine gold in that one. Lots of it. I'm just bringing everything to that one spot and then digging it out because it's the widest bit of the crevice and the deepest bit, so yeah, a little bit there, yeah, just a fair bit there. It's only small, but it's easy to get. Can't complain about how easy it is. I tell you, like I said before, this is crevice heaven. They're just everywhere. I gave up on the other one over there because it was too hard. I thought I'm going to waste a lot of time on this one. I was getting gold out of it. But I thought we'll go for something easy and then maybe come back to it later on. I think it'll have some better stuff in it, but it's a bit of a hard one to get with all the tree roots and the depth of it. I need one of those Huntley spoons to get right down there. 2 spoons not long enough to get down in there. Alright, we'll just starting to sprinkle a bit now, which is fine by me. I don't mind. Better than the other day, I tell you. A lot better. Let's see, hopefully I can work out in it all day. Okay, I'll keep going. Right, there I am. I'm up to there now. It's not a very deep crevice, but it just goes up there and pinches out at that little tree butt, which is good. It stops anything. Oh, it's like running uphill anyway. But that was a better pan. That was a much better pan. Look at that. Yeah, that was one just straight after the one I just did. That's a nice little piece there. Nice little piece. There's a bit in there too. A lot of fine stuff. But that little one is good. So I'll keep on going. I've got to do the other end yet. I've got to finish that end and then I've got to go up the other end, so I hope there's a bit more of that. Okay, there's another one. Another one of that same crevice. Oh, there's loads of fine stuff. That's a nice little piece, that one. But lots and lots of fine stuff. Oh, real tiny. Look at it, fly poops. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a lot like that here, this river. Occasionally you get bigger bits like that, but yeah, lots and lots of little tiny fly poop. Alright, well, what I'm doing, this crevice here, this just goes along, and I took it right out there. It's not very deep, maybe 4 inches, 5 inches in places. Some spots here it's about 8 or 10 inches deep, but you can clearly see the bottom. So I've gone all the way along there, all the way up here, right up to here. Goes all the way. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Right to there. So I've still got a little bit just to do up there. I'll clear that bit out. Just turn this around. Yeah, well, we had a shower of rain here, which was a bummer. I mean, I didn't mind it. It cooled things down. Only trouble was, it made the rocks wet and damn slippery. Oh, that went arse up over there. Went down, lost a pan of gravel. It went everywhere. But you didn't get hurt. But I come down pretty good. Wouldn't be the first time either. The beauty of these rocks are that they're worn round. So I'm not saying it's real nice to fall down on rocks, especially on your back and arms and elbows, but they are, well, not softer, but they're they're better than landing on jagged ones. I tell you, I probably would have opened myself up. I just hit my elbow a bit, that was all. But I can't feel it, it's not paining, but one other time I when I was up the creeks there, I come a cropper, and same thing, kept on working, and then a day or two later I thought, oh, what's this sore elbow I got? Yeah, woke up then. But yeah, now so they're just starting to dry out again now, which is good. Good while they're dry, but when they got wet, boy, some of them were just deadly. So anyway, that wasn't a bad little pan, so I'll keep on going. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Tons and tons of it, but it's all really tiny. A couple of little bit bigger bits, but yeah. Very, very fine. Yeah, heaps of it. Absolutely heaps of it. Yeah, loads of it in that one pan. But it's so fine, it takes an awful lot of that to weigh anything. But anyway, still gold. You can't complain, I suppose. Every pan, every pan. Alright, I've nearly finished that crevice, so I'm going to do it over, and then I'm going to have a cup of tea and something to eat. So I'll catch you after. Yeah, there was gold in that last pan. Not a lot, but a little bit, and that was the last one I've got to get out of that one. This place is just absolutely full of boil holes. They're everywhere. First, I never bothered checking them. Not worth it really. But I just got one here to show you. If it was full of water, you could take a bath in it. I'll show you. That's it there. There's a beauty. Get inside it. Just like a spa bath, actually. Yeah. Like a spa bath. Here's a pearl that goes right up there like that. Down the side, around. Down this side. Yeah. Awesome boil hole. Massive. Massive. If you dug all the bottom out in there, like it's about 6 foot across in the bottom, and probably about 5 foot this way. Yeah, if you dug the bottom out there, filled her up with water, you'd have a nice little bath. Okay, I'm going to have something to eat, cup of tea, and then I'll look for another crevice. See you in a while. Right, I'm going to do this boil hole in here, only because it had a great big rock in it and a lot of other rocks jammed in it. It's got that tree in it and another tree in it. So I'd say it ain't been done for a while. It's right next to that great big boil hole that I said you could use as a spa bath. So that's just it, that's it there. Well, it's about, I suppose, yeah, 18 inches round. I don't know how deep it is. I took a couple of shovels out of there and panned them, lots of black sand, but nothing else. So I'll just see if it was worth doing, because it's up high, so yeah, there's a good possibility that it could be empty, but only the fact that it was packed in there tight with the trees growing in it, I thought I could clear it out. So I don't know how deep it is. There might be something in it, so I'll let you know if there is. Okay? Yeah, well, that was disappointing. I wouldn't normally bother with the boil hole like that, but I thought, oh, it looked like it could be a good one that hadn't been touched for a long time. I'll clean it right out. There's no cracks in the bottom, a little bit of a crack in the side over here, but it's a good, oh, I don't know, 18 inches deep up to the top here, and it goes around like that. And because it had a couple of trees in it and some hard packed gravel and rock, I thought it might have been untouched for a long time. Just turn that around. Yeah, so I'm a bit disappointed with that. I got one fairly large flake out of it, and all the rest was just microscopic fly poop. I suppose that indicates, because it's sort of a bit away from the main drive of the creek, river, I mean, away from the main drive, but I thought, oh, well, I was hoping it might have been just full of very fine stuff. But no, very little, so that was too bad. Waste of effort. Oh well, that's the name of the game, isn't it? Well, I might go and have some lunch and then look around for something else. I'll get back to you. Yeah, that's not a bad little pan. Yeah, a lot of small stuff, but a few large bits. Yeah, a lot of it. A lot of fine stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And believe it or not, yeah, I come back to the very first one. The very first one that I'd done over when I was here the last time, the first crevice, and I just went up a little bit further and scraped the hell out of it, and that's what I got. So obviously I didn't do it properly the first time, but I could probably even keep going at it. I was thinking about maybe running some water in it and wash it all down to this end and then suck it out. So I might yet, but I could even go up further and keep digging and drag it all the way down, but it's such a narrow crevice. It's such a narrow crevice that it's really hard to get the crevicing tool in there. It's jamming all the time. But anyway, I might work on it a little bit more, but that wasn't a bad pan, that one. So I'll keep going. Okay, well, that's it for another day. I've had enough. I'm worn out. And it's still only early, about 2 o'clock, but I've had enough. Had the weather on my side today. It wasn't so hot, it was humid, but still overcast, a bit on and off. So I just didn't really have the crevices on the side today. Didn't do as well as I thought. But I got a bit of gold. That's the main thing. I had a good time. So if you think of it, just like, share, and subscribe if you want to. And I want to thank you for coming along for the ride. You take care. I'll catch you later. Okay, bye.